It's the day after Christmas just north of Rochester, and a woman walking her dog has made a chilling discovery.
911. Hi, so I was just walking my dog and I noticed my dog fell off the road and it kind of looks like there is a dead body and I don't want to get closer.
Could be a deer maybe?
No, it's not furry.
It is. All right.
I didn't get closer.
Yep. No. So you're okay. Okay.
Okay.
You did everything that you did. Okay. Yep.
Okay, yeah,
So
I figured now I gotta give a statement.
we'll I'll just get some information from you.
Yep.
I'm actually, why don't you guys just hang tight here?
Okay.
Just catch your breath, okay? I'm gonna go back and talk to my supervisor real quick because she's just pulling up.
Okay.
But I'll have you just hang tight here. Take a breath, okay? And I'll be right back.
After collecting forensic evidence from the scene, the body was identified as Kimberly Ann Robinson. She was found naked, with a through-and-through gunshot wound to the neck. Robinson would have celebrated her 42nd birthday just days later on New Year's Eve. Investigators quickly began piecing together what happened in the hours leading up to her death.
Available?
Yeah, I found him right here.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Is there somewhere we can talk real quick? Yeah. I'm an investigator with the sheriff's office.
And I'm a detective with the sheriff's office. You're not in trouble or anything, just so you know. Is there anywhere?
Yeah, you're over. You know the top in the corner or something?
Yeah. So I wanted to let you know that your mom died. Let's go out to my car, okay? Yep. Let's go.
That's heartbreaking, man. Unfortunate.
Through exclusive footage and detailed investigation, Midwest Crime brings you the untold story.
I don't have nobody. My dad's dead. My mom's gone. I don't want to tell my little brother.
So Jaden, your Uncle Chris is on his way here too with Jaden, okay?
That's sad, man. That's unfortunate, man. Worst news you can hear.
Oh, did my mom die? I just talked to her. I'm so. She just called me. She just called me. It is not her birthday. So it'll be her birthday.
Let's head over to the car. We'll get your stuff. Don't worry about that.
What about Mustafa? Her boyfriend.
What,
What's something to do with him?
why do you say that?
Because they had abusive relationship, and I know that, and my mom said that he's beat on her before.
Okay.
And like, I didn't talk to my mom. I knew that she did drugs. That's why I really didn't want to talk to her.
Sure.
It's like she did meth. So like, I don't know if she overdosed.
Okay.
Was it a gunshot wound or?
We have no idea right now at this point. We're just at the very beginning of this. Okay, but I want you to know.
She died this morning.
Grandma knows.
My grandma Patty.
Yeah. Uncle Chris knows. Jaden now knows. Like I said, they're on their way here. Because I know Jaden would want to be with you right now.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going to tell him. He doesn't have nobody. Our father died in 2018.
Okay.
He has nobody. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I just told my uncle just died in September.
When do you think the last time you talked to your mom was?
I don't have my phone.
Okay.
My phone, I just talked to her. She just called me like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And, she knows I don't answer her calls because I don't want to talk to her. Like,
sure.
She kind of messed up our relationship, but I still loved her. I just wanted her to get away from
that's
that
respect,
guy.
man.
Yeah.
And just focus on me and Jaden.
Right on.
So, I don't know, but she, like, even though she was with that guy, she texted me and said, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel terrible, though, because I pushed her away.
Can you look at me for a second? I know a lot about addiction, okay?
Yeah.
And it's when we set healthy boundaries for ourselves, which is what it sounds like you were doing to protect yourself. That's okay.
No, I just didn't. And I didn't want my brother to.
That's not pushing someone away. That's
not
at
all. I agree. That's I like to explain that to him.
Actually, quite amazing at your age to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, that's 100% true. So, when you communicated with your mom, was it usually over like Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure. She might have had a phone number.
Okay.
She would rarely, if she did, I think she FaceTimed me from an email.
Sure.
Maybe like an iPad.
Okay.
Like
I got you.
So, well, other than that, yeah, Messenger, our main contact. She'd call me, FaceTime me off that.
Okay. And you say you think it was a couple of days ago. You don't have your phone right now.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
it's probably in the back. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I mean, mainly we wanted to come here and let you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry
Less than 2 days after Robinson's body was found, police were called to an apartment in Rochester by a woman who said her brother, Mustafa Rashad Bush, had been drinking and needed to go to jail.
Not at all.
Okay. Huh. All right. Hey, is this your place?
No.
Okay, is this your place?
This is my place.
Is everything okay, or what's going on, guys?
Everything's okay. Perfectly fine.
Okay. Why don't you chat with her? I'll chat with him quick and just make sure everything's okay.
You know who called us? I mean, it looks like you were just kind of pulling up when we got here.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up. My brother has been drinking.
Okay, and that's Mustafa over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he is not armed or dangerous or anything.
Okay.
But this was his car, and he shouldn't be.
She seems scared.
Driving. And then also,
just reading her language.
he just needs to go to jail.
What for?
Well, he said that he hurt his girlfriend. He needs to go to jail.
Okay.
Don't say nothing.
Okay.
She looks scared.
Well, you understand that we can't arrest him just based on what you said, right?
Okay.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Yeah, but not enough to be drunk. Everything's okay, trust me.
You want me to verify that?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I don't care. Do you have a PBT?
Yeah, I got one.
Go grab one.
You got no idea why anybody called us? No sort of dispute or anything like that?
No. Is it counting up, or is it that supposed to be my blood? The blood.
Yep. So it's your breath alcohol content actually. So yeah.
Damn.
Yep. It's counting up. It takes a while. When it slows down like this, it's not going to get much higher. Yeah. So you're less than half the legal limit, and I'm not getting any signs of intoxication
And
talking to you.
saying.
You seem
That's why I'm
fine.
like,
You're talking.
They think this. Gee, do you see that? Less than half. Less than half of the legal limit. Come on, man. Y'all know better than this. No, not y'all. Because I can only imagine who the hell it was.
You think it was her?
No, probably my parents. Because she probably thought I was drunk and she was talking to them. And it's good. Like I say, it ain't no big thing.
Tell you what. Here's the next one.
He seemed like a hothead.
I swear.
Okay.
I swear. Everything's okay. Trust me. I wouldn't even put myself in jeopardy because I know they care about me. I know that. You know what I'm saying?
The sister looks scared.
Listen, I'm sorry, real quick before we take off. Can I get your name and date of birth just so I can
Thank you.
document?
Pull her to the side, please.
I got what I need from you. You're welcome to go sit in your car if you like.
Question.
You're mad at me.
Can you tell me anything else about what he said to you about hurting his girlfriend? Did he give you any specifics?
Well, you know what?
Do you know what his girlfriend's name is? Okay, you can just walk with me while I'm putting this back in the trunk. Okay. Hey.
She's scared, bro.
Huh? Yeah, I've got a card.
Yeah, you see him
Based
following?
on our findings, and a person of interest was identified pretty early in the case, we began to work leads with all of that available information. Sheriff's Office investigators were able to make contact with the suspect's family and asked for their assistance in having the suspect, person of interest, come in and meet with our investigators. To the credit of the family and the suspect, He was then brought to the law enforcement center last night by a family member and was taken in for questioning. At the conclusion of that session, where the person refused or declined to give a statement, he was placed under arrest. The suspect in this case has been identified as Mustafa Rashad Bush, age 39, from Rochester.
Let's rewind to Christmas Eve, 2022. Surveillance footage from a quick trip shows Bush and Kimberly Robinson there, together. This would be one of the last times Robinson was seen alive. Messages between the two show discussions about meeting up, but what followed would become a key part of the investigation. Robinson spent part of Christmas Eve at a party at her mother's house. Her son dropped her off at a friend's house around 8:30, and she posted on Facebook around 10. Her family never heard from her again. On Christmas Day, cell phone data placed Bush and Robinson at their shared home in Rochester until around 9 p.m., when Bush's phone stopped transmitting. Robinson's phone last pinged near the area where her body was found the next day, in a ditch near River Bluff Lane and West River Road. That same day, witnesses reported seeing Bush with a large, heavy suitcase and later saw burnt clothing and a pair of glasses in a burn pit near an acquaintance's home off Marion Road. On December 27th, investigators found blood evidence in Bush's vehicle, a blue 2017 Kia Optima, and a half-pound of cocaine in a bag with his belongings. Officers conducting surveillance saw Bush moving several bags from the home to his vehicle and into another. CCTV cameras caught him buying cleaning supplies and then doing loads of laundry. Investigators believed these actions were an attempt to destroy evidence and cover his tracks. Based on Robinson's autopsy, witness statements, text messages, and cell phone data, the case against Bush was at that point overwhelming. His history includes a 2007 conviction for second-degree murder after he fatally shot a 25-year-old man in Rochester.
What?
He was released on parole in 2020. Bush was arrested and initially charged with first-degree premeditated murder, first-degree murder while committing domestic abuse, and second-degree murder with intent. A jury in November 2024 deliberated for just 4 hours and found Bush guilty of 2 of those counts, and found him not guilty of premeditated first-degree murder. On Friday, January 3rd, Bush, now 41, was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Her laugh could ring this place. It's so loud and obnoxious, but beautiful. We just want to remember her as the beautiful human being, kindness, soul that she was.
A sense of satisfaction, if not closure.
He gets to sit behind a 8x10 or 10x10 jail cell, and he is somebody else's, and his life is over the way that he took hers.
And a message for victims of similar situations.
And I think everybody needs to understand that domestic violence is serious, and to take it seriously, and to listen to somebody, reach out to somebody.
Talk to somebody.
Yeah, be there for your friends and family.
Yo, first, I want to say, man, to that male officer that was talking to the son, I just want to give a kudos. I just, really liked how he, sat down and explained to him, that it wasn't his fault the way he treated his mom based off her situations. I was thinking that in my head as he's apologizing and saying, this and that. I'm like, hey, man, you got to create that healthy boundary between you. I've known plenty of situations similar to that. And you got to, that's the best thing you can do. Sometimes you feel wrong because it's your loved ones, but man, at the end of the day, you got to look out for you. And he was looking out for his brother. So I respect that. And I really honor the cop for explaining that. Another thing is, if you look at the sister, she is absolutely terrified of her brother. I mean, you can just read the body language all in and out. I mean, she didn't want to talk. You could see when he was getting close, she's just like, nah, I can't do that. I mean, that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. And I commend her for actually calling the cops, because she was the one that actually called the cops. He didn't know. He said it may have been the parents, but it was actually her that did it. I commend her for that. Especially knowing the fact that she had some sense of fear. Another thing is, they probably shouldn't have let him out or let it go that easy on that first murder. He was already charged, it said, for a murder that he got released from. And sometimes you got to look at those situations and kind of question, you know, should he have, you know, whatever, man. RP to the young lady. It's unfortunate. I feel so sorry for the family. And yeah, man, y'all already know how it go. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Peace.
Yeah. Whoa.